Good morning. This is Smita Desai, your host for today. A warm welcome to all our parents. We are delighted to have you all on this grand occasion. We welcome Ms. Lekha Dalvi from the Preschool Central team. Welcome, ma'am. I know you all are eagerly waiting to see our little ones perform on the stage. At Universal Beginnings, we persistently present something new and creative every year. Jumanji is one such thing for you all today. I take this opportunity to thank our CEO, Sir, Mr. Jesus S.M. Lal, our Director, Mrs. Pinky Pujara, for giving the students this platform to enhance their skills and talents. I would like to thank Mr. Shamak Davar and his dedicated team of instructors for choreographing and designing the performances for the annual day show. The Shamak Dance Education Program has helped all the students in gaining a wholesome perspective on dance and performing arts. I would also like to thank our teachers and the entire team of Universal Beginnings for their hard work. It also gives me immense pleasure to thank our parents for their cooperation, and of course, how can we forget our little ones for their sincere efforts, without which it is impossible. I am sure you will appreciate their performances and motivate them. I would like to read out a few announcements before we begin the show. Parents are requested to kindly keep their mobile phones switched off till the end of this show. Please do not go near the students' green room as this distracts the performers. Dear parents, please do not leave your seats for photo and video shoot. All are requested to please remain seated for the entire event and even after the national anthem in order to follow the dispersal instructions. I repeat, all are requested to please remain seated for the entire event and even after the national anthem in order to follow the dispersal instructions. Your child will be handed over to you at the end of the show under the instructions of the announcer. Now, we shall present the annual report of Universal High for the academic year 2012-2013 in the voice of our CEO, Sir, Mr. Jesus S.M. Lal.
Air that stirred us to scale new peaks, led us to learn new lessons, and propelled us to a new pinnacle of achievements. Driven by our unquenched thirst for excellence, we worked harder to move towards bigger goals. We believe in Clay Bedford's wise words: you can teach a student a lesson for a day, but if you can teach him to learn by creating curiosity, he will continue the learning process as long as he lives. At Universal High, every child is engaged in mastering a holistic set of skills that make good our promise to create a lifelong learner. Theme-based and linked knowledge, when wedded to attitudes and values, makes learning meaningful and socially responsible. We aspire to give our students this unique gift. Our students are remarkable in their enthusiasm, energy, and their engagement in various activities. We are fortunate to be able to draw on all of these qualities together with the expertise of our staff to develop an education for the global citizenship. Students have performed very well in the acid diagnostic test, Olympiad exam, and other such competitive exams that pitted them against the best and the brightest in the country. Participation in these competitions will hone them for the rigor of bigger tests to come in later years. The Duke University conducted a talent identification program where only the top 5% of academically gifted 7th grade students from all over India participated. From Universal High, the distinguished achiever in this program was Devansh Garg. We are incredibly proud of his achievement. The body hosts the mind, and hence the school has relentlessly sought to keep sports education on par. The year saw us hosting the 6th annual athletic meet at the Sai Sports Ground. Our tiny tots of universal beginnings ran spiritedly with colorful props on the thematic races, and all participants were honored with medals. It was certainly a delightful event. The annual sports day of the primary and the secondary students of Universal High was a professionally driven extravaganza, marked by the march past by students on the beats of the school band and the colorful drill displays. The races were lively and hard-fought. The students were as enthusiastic as ever, and the audience highly appreciative. Right from the opening ceremony to the displays and the hotly contested events, everything flowed smoothly, only to culminate in a solemn closing ceremony. An inter-school sport was another area where our children put up an inimitable show. Our table tennis star, Miss Ashalesha Trehan, from Standard 9th, holds the first place in the 3rd Maharashtra State Ranking Table Tennis Tournament 2012, Sub-Junior Girls, and first place under 16 girls at Mumbai Schools Sports Association in Inter-School Table Tennis Tournament. She won 2nd place, a silver medal, for India in cadet girls team, and 3rd place, a bronze medal in cadet girls individual at Bahrain, organized by International Table Tennis Federation. To add up to the list, we have Master Kunal Chavan, Ashish Sawant, and Adnan Abidi for representing Mumbai at state level in Nasik and representing Maharashtra national level in Assam for Judo Championship 2012. Our students excelled in Viva Judo Championship with a whooping 6 gold medals, 7 silver medals, and 7 bronze medals. At the same time, they excelled at Inter-School Judo Championship conducted by Mumbai School Sports Association by bagging 2 gold medals, 6 silver medals, and 20 bronze medals. It was indeed a remarkable achievement. Well, I take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate to all our young achievers. If sports earned our students their colorful stripes, art and craft activities brought out their aesthetic element. Excellence was the name of the game in drawing and painting. The Ministry of Energy organized a drawing competition on the energy-saving theme for 4th to 7th graders. The complete focus and involvement of our students in this project was remarkable. The Students' Council, whose elections were guided by the principles of democracy, rests on a strong foundation of discipline, cooperation, team spirit, and leadership. The hallowed investiture ceremony turned the spotlight on the honor conferred on our young leaders. The leaders went through a day-long training session that delineated the tenets of effective leadership, which they learned always began with self. Extracurricular activities were another focal point in our pursuit of excellence. Round the year, our children were exposed to an assorted range of activities that silently but surely added a new dimension to their personalities. No education is complete without the first-hand learning opportunities provided by field trips. These trips help to extend education beyond the boundaries of classrooms. Our preschoolers paid a purposeful visit to the Dolphin Aquarium, National Park, Veer Savarkar Garden, and Gaur Rakshak Mandal Cowshed to see animal and plant life. Our students from primary and secondary section were taken on a nature trail to the National Park, Godrej Mangroves Farm, Baikala Zoo, Dolphin Aquarium, and Chhatrapati Shivaji Museum as a part of the educational field trips. An educational trip to Hyderabad was organized for our senior students. They visited historical monuments to learn about the tradition and culture. The students visited many places like Hussain Sagar Lake, which is the largest lake in the city, Golconda Fort, Ramoji Film City, a colossal creation, Snow World, India's first snowfall theme park, which was a chilling experience for the students. The tour was certainly a blend of both fun and an educational tour. Needless to say, they had tremendous fun as they spent time together with their teachers and peers. To make school life truly international for our students is one of the many goals that were set for this academic year of 2012-13 by the school. In order to expose our students to different cultures, traditions, and students of other countries, the school has organized an educational and student exchange tour to Singapore. One of our guiding principles states that education in our school must reflect the fact that we are all part of a bustling global village. The theme for the year, Responsible Global Citizenship, Better World Through Better People, brought home this message eloquently, loud and clear. In our endeavor to add an international dimension to our curriculum, our school has registered for the British Council International Schools Award this year. There were 8 projects planned and successfully implemented. Parents were invited to various events so that they can see for themselves how their children acquire understanding of Universal School's international approach. Through the connecting classrooms of the British Council, Universal High students are exchanging information and sharing their projects with students the International School of Lusaka in Zambia, Africa, Oman, and South Africa. In keeping with our belief that learning never stops, our faculty members updated their knowledge and skills during the year. They participated in several workshops that trained them on new learning methods and honed their skills. I'm proud to state that our faculty members have made further progress in being thoroughly equipped to discharge their dual responsibility, both in handling students sensitively and in teaching innovatively. Our counseling and research department plays a vital role here. The department holds counseling sessions with students, parents, and teachers. It conducts workshops for teachers and parents. Health is a priority at Universal. We organized a dental checkup camp conducted by Dr. Pathak and his team, and an eye checkup camp in association with Dr. Megha Mehta for all our students. The Universal School PTA, our Parents and Teachers Association, is a jewel in our crown. Our PTA was formed according to the rules and regulations prescribed by the Education Department. The PTA Executive Committee organizes meetings for the welfare of the school community. All along, through our enthusiastic celebrations of world days such as the World Ocean Day, World Population Day, International Day of Peace, World Tourism Day, World Animal Day, World Hand Washing Day, World Food Day, World Recycle Day, International Day for Differently Abled and Disabled Persons, and International Women's Day, World Post Day, World Elders Day, and World Water Day, the global citizenship theme kept us focused. At the same time, we reveled in being Indian in celebrating our fascinating Indian culture with Raksha Bandhan, Janmashtami, and Navratri, adding color to our lives. National days such as the Independence Day and the Republic Day witnessed inspired patriotic fervor and zeal. Another enviable aspect of being Indian is our foundation of strong family values. We went on to organize the Grandparents' Day, which was not only entertaining but educative as well. Grandparents were invited to the school and they actively participated in activities, games, and reading to bond with the children and to be celebrated in our respectful acknowledgement of their invaluable silver place in the lives of our young ones. Our students need to be updated about the current happenings around the world, and which is possible with good reading habits. To inculcate this in our students, the school encourages every student to subscribe to the NIE, which is Newspaper in Education. This year, our students were also a part of Indian International Model United Nations, IIMUN, Asia's largest youth conference held at World Trade Center. About 1,500 students participated in this mega event, and our students were a part of this significant event. It was indeed a learning experience to be part of it. An inter-school competition, Josh, was held by Universal High Malad. Our students actively participated in this event and added some more gems to the crown of Universal High by bagging many prizes in almost all the competitions. In elocution competition, Miss Monica Mishra stood first, whereas Miss Kauri Amkothari stood second. In poster making competition, Miss Aditi Pathak and Miss Vasudha Mishra shared the first prize, whereas Master Siddhant Kadam bagged the second prize. Hina Solanki stood first and Devansh Garg stood second in making your own comic strip competition. Handwriting reflects the personality of an individual. To promote legible handwriting and to spread awareness and importance of handwriting among students, English handwriting competition was conducted for students from Standard 1 to 5th. Students of Standard 1 to 3rd got the opportunity to showcase their inherent talent in English recitation and storytelling competitions. The students spoke eloquently with a lot of confidence. Competitions like extempore and elocution are conducted not only to motivate and express their views on various topics, but also to provide a platform to express their creativity and improve their oratory skills. The students truly portrayed their skills. Indian and Western vocal chorus competitions were conducted for our students, and these competitions brought many young singers into the limelight. Hindi recitation competition was organized for the students to develop their oratory skills in Hindi. Hindi Divas was also celebrated both in pre-primary as well as secondary section. The sole aim of this program was to spread awareness about our national language and to instill the feeling of integrity into our students. Along with intellectual development, emotional and moral development is also essential to imbibe in our students. Peer counselors training was conducted for students from Standard 1 to 8th so that they are able to accentuate with others and give a helping hand for those in need. The pre-primary kids were seen in their comfortable and warm pajamas on the pajama party day and learning the basic steps of healthy habits. Anand Din is a day eagerly awaited by our students. It brings learning alive. Every child participated in Anand Din celebrations. The themes were based on the ISA topics. The students from Standard 1 to 5 celebrated it by singing songs, performing skits, audiovisual presentation, speeches, and fashion show. The show put up by the students was an example of true joyful learning. The teachers used their creativity to teach the kids colors by celebrating various color days. Our pre-primary kids came dressed as fruits and vegetables as a part of effective learning. Father's Day and Mother's Day was celebrated in pre-primary school. All the mothers decorated the ISA project topics along with the child, and the fathers worked on the child's portfolio book. The fundamental idea behind celebrating this day is to strengthen the parental bond and inspire children to pay reverence to their parents. Fathers are also inspired to spend time with their children. Sports and games are encouraged in the school not with a view to promote competition, but to look high beyond competition and participate in the events in order to maintain a healthy body and mind. In the area of sports, we had activities galore such as chess tournament, handball tournament and football tournament for the students throughout the year. Other sports like cricket, chess, carom and judo are also encouraged by our school. It serves to foster the virtues of team spirit and camaraderie in the energetic youngsters apart from general entertainment. Our students participate in the district sports organization, Mumbai School Sports Association, Inter-School Premier League Cricket Tournament, Viva Judo Championship, to name a few. It is rightly said, I encourage you to bless someone today and that you would be blessed with the true joy of giving. The Joy of Giving Week was observed from 1st October to 6th October 2012. The students selflessly donated books and food essentials that were donated to the Grand Banyan Project, an old age home and an orphanage respectively. It aimed to inculcate in students to be responsible citizens by sharing and caring for others. This year, our annual exhibition Impressions was based on the ISA topics like At the Beach, Care for Animals and Birds, Know Thy Neighbor, Love Thy Neighbor, Health is Wealth, Marine Wealth, and celebration of seasonal festivals. The school exhibition provides a platform to the students to exhibit their inner talents. As it is completely practical based, students participated enthusiastically in the preparation of their exhibits. Their dedication and exertion was finally seen on this day. It also strengthened the students' knowledge of the subject matter. Change your thoughts, change your life. With this aim, a workshop named Happy Thoughts was held for our students from standard 7th to 9th. This workshop helped our children to develop self-confidence, imbibe the right attributes, along with the knowledge of understanding their responsibilities. To increase awareness among the children about India's biodiversity and sensitize them to the fact that saving tigers and forests is essential, Kids for Tiger program was conducted to help students understand the interrelationship in nature. Standard 5th students visited the Kids for Tigers Inter-School Tiger Fest 2012 and 13 at Bhavans College. To interact with naturalists, visit NGO stalls, view several interesting conservation-related films, and experience the efficiency and practicality of renewable energy firsthand. Kite making competition was conducted by Times NIE to endure the Indian festive tradition. Our students actively participated in this event, and Sanchita Gaikwad from Standard 7th bagged the first prize, and Tarak Yadav from Standard 4th got the consolation prize. The street play was organized by our students of Standard 8th to create social awareness to the society on care for animals and birds, and spreading a stirring message: causing intentional harm to an animal is abuse, but neglect is not any less service. We look forward to the graduation day where our young students of senior KG will walk the aisle and accept their graduation certificates with a joyful smile and the annual prize distribution, wherein we shall honor our students, both the merit holder as well as the winners of the co-curricular activities. As the year draws to a close, we thank you all, our dear parents, for your faith in us. We thank our team of dedicated staff that executes our vision. Every year, we look with overwhelming gratitude to the Almighty for showering many blessings on this growing institution. We glance backwards at the number of events hosted and the various endeavors we took up and are filled with surprise at the stamina and energy we exuded. This has helped all of us at Universal High to keep young at heart, take joy from the achievements of our students and celebrate the future through their fresh eyes. This year's journey has been an endeavor to bring to children through various experiential activities, insightful learning, creative imagination, fluency in thinking, leadership skills, deep sensitivity and integrity. At Universal, we keep in mind the truth that character may be manifested in the greater moments, but it is made in the small one. Thank you all once again. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great day ahead. God bless you all. God bless our children. God bless India. Let peace prevail.
Dear parents, Jumanji is a visually elaborate fantasy about an enriched board game that opens a magical portal to a jungle universe. 4 children discover a game in the park, and as they play, they are suddenly greeted by other terrifying jungle animals. Their only hope for freedom lies in finishing the game. Let's just simply begin to a terrific story, Jumanji. Not taking much of your time, I present to you our youngest group of the school.
Énergie, énergie. children are playing in the garden. Here is Shivam, Jasimrat, Vedant, Zuina and many more giggling around. Come on everybody, let's join them in their fun.
It's my turn. Hey, no, my turn. Wow, so much fun. I am enjoying this. Come on, let's try these riders. Oh, sure.
Suddenly, they hear a big sound.
What was that? You heard it too? Of course I heard it. Should we check? Come on, friends. Where are you heading? Towards the sound. I think it's coming from there. No, it's from here. Let's remove the bricks. Mom says, don't touch, don't think. What is this weird thing? Dust it off. I think it's a game. A board game. Let's open and see. No, not here. Let's take it home and play. My place. Nobody's home.
They enter the house, shut the door and keep the game on the table.
You think we should play this game? I quit playing board games years ago. You want to play? I think it's a magnetic game.
A game for those who seek to read. Find a way to leave their world behind. You roll the dice to move your token. Unknowingly, Vedant rolls the dice.
Why did you roll? What is that?
Don't! This will not be an easy mission. Monkeys will slow the expectation.
Was sitting in a tree. Monkey with a coconut was making fun of me. Told him that I'd like to have a coconut too. He said, if you want it, this is what you gotta do. He said, clap, 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 clap. You gotta clap, 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 clap. You gotta clap, 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 clap. You gotta clap, clap, clap. And the monkey said to stop. Phew. coconut was sitting way up high, and the silly monkey had some mischief in his eye. Said, I want a coconut, I'm hungry, don't you see? He said, if you want it, then you got to follow me. He said, stop, stop, stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
You gotta stop, stop, stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
You gotta stop, stop, stop.
Stop, stop, stop.
You gotta stop, stop, stop. And the monkey said to stop. The monkey with the coconut was sitting on a limb. The monkey with the coconut had made me mad at him. I said, don't try to stop me, I'll leave no matter what. He said, wait a minute, if you want a coconut. He said, jump, jump, jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
You gotta jump, jump, jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
You gotta jump, jump, jump.
Jump, jump, jump.
You gotta jump, jump, jump. And the monkey said to stop. Woo! The monkey with the coconut was sitting in a tree. The monkey with the coconut had got the best of me. Told him that I'm leaving and I made up my mind. He said, before you leave me, won't you try it one more time? He said, clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
You gotta clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
You gotta clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
You gotta clap, clap, clap. And the monkey said to stop.
I bet those monkeys came from the game. They completely messed my room. It feels clean here. Adventures beware, adventures beware. Do not begin unless you intend to finish.
The existing consequences of the game will vanish only when a player has reached Jumanji and called out its name.
Zuina, watch, monkey is the gone. Good. Vedant, the instruction says, if it's finished the game, it will go away. We better do it. It's your turn. I am scared. I don't want to play. Hey, look!
His fangs are sharp. He likes your taste. Someone from the darkest will wide make you haste.
I don't like the sound of that, Vedant. Someone is in here. It's not real, Zvina. It's your imagination. Run, friend, run.
as a lamb, walked the earth as a man. Now he's coming back again as a lion of the great I Can you hear the roar of the lion of Judah? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear the roar? He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Can you hear the roar of the lion of Judah? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear the roar? Can you hear the roar?
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps
Whose turn is it? It's my turn. Really? Great. And reads the clue.
They grow much faster than bamboo. Take care, or they'll come after you.
Oh, great! Oh, God! Tell me, this is it happening? Oh, it is!
try to destroy the game. Kids come out of their hiding place and match the game.
Hang on! Let's grab the game. The creepers are taking it away. I am tied up too. Get me out of it. No quick movements. How to get rid of them? Roll the dice. Justy, it's your turn.
At night they fly. You better run. These winged things are not much fun.
Begin to light up the sky. Well, there's one little creature that's just waking up. Till the first crack of dawn she will fly. So many stories I've told about her. She's the queen of Halloween. But half the stories I've told by people she has never seen. Oh, bats, 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 funky little bats. Bats are the critters of the night. Funnily butterfly and bulldog bats. Bats know everything's at. Get out the box now. Some folks they get screaming if they see a bat go by. Get her back and hear you as she's flying up there in the sky. She's calling out and hearing back, and she can even sing. Ain't no way she isn't looking to bump into you or me. So many stories I've told about her. She's the queen of Halloween. Half the stories I've told by people she has never seen. Oh, bats, 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 funky little bats. Bats are the critters of the night. Funnily butterfly and bulldog bats. Bats know where everything's at. They don't go on, you know. Well, big bats, little bats, that's hard to see. Bats are little curs, watching their enemies. Bats that eat mosquitoes, and that's stuck inside. Because even bats that feed on fruit if they did. Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation. I'm a little brown bat, hungry for a midnight snack. Sound wave blast, I really used to find food fast. Bionic ears, ultrasonic frequencies I can hear. I sleep all day, upside down in my cave. I fly by night, don't need a light, need meals in flight. Echo, 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 echolocation. I find my prey, I find my way. Echolocation.
The kids peep out from the door. One bat picks up the game and flies out. Kids run behind the game.
Dear parents, kindly note that we will take a break of 5 minutes. We will come back immediately at 11:25 a.m. Annual Day Show is broadcasted live. Please log in to universal.edu.in/annualday12-13. I repeat, Annual Day show is broadcasted live. Please log in to universal.edu.in Annual Day 12-13. Thank you.